Hi, and welcome back. I'm glad you're here. And I just want to continue on with developing in your mind exactly how you're going to create miracles for yourself. You are actually creating miracles for yourself already, but you may not like the miracles you're creating. The system I'm showing you, you're about to learn about, is automatic. It's a gift that we were all born with, but was taken from us by a programming of others to us. Others being programmed themselves and then passing that program on to us. And we pass it on to our children. It's just the way society is set up. We are creating society the way it is. And people think it's the other way around. I know it sounds crazy. I know that you're going to be like, oh, here we go, all this philosophical mumbo jumbo, woo-woo stuff. It's not that. It's not that at all. I'm showing you the science of exactly what this reality is. I mean, that's what I had to answer finally in my life is okay, if God really exists, what did he actually create? And I dived into it and I looked at it. And, it really does boil down to the fact that we are living in a reality reflected light. And what's reflected in light is empty space. And it is imagined. We process it all through our imagination. And so that's profound. So we got to think about, what's going on here. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm just revealing what's going on here so that you can see the program you're running in your head that's creating your life. If I was just thinking that if you compare it to an onion, reality is like an onion, all right? And each layer of the onion is a person. And everybody gets to share in the same thing because as a collective, we are creating this. But we also get to individualize it. I often say, we got 8 billion people that exist on this planet, but we each live in different worlds. And there's a reason why that is. And that's what we're delving into, is the science behind all that. And believe me when I tell you that you are the creator. You have been created to be able to make miracles for yourself. Do whatever it is you want to do. Be whatever you want to be. Have whatever you want to have. But because you have not been shown this properly or understood it properly, I mean, all my life I took all the courses, the motivational gurus, Anthony Robbins courses. I've walked the fire walk on hot coals, amazing stuff. I'm still grateful for that to this day. But I've been to all of those, but I couldn't quite put my hand on it. I had to know, why does that stuff work? Why does the law of attraction work? Why are the people that are successful, self-made, all say the same thing about what it took to become successful and self-made? And it was in the visualization and belief and living from that state of mind that brought them all there. All of them say that. But I couldn't understand, well, why does that work? What's going on here, right? The majority of us are told what we're supposed to do to create the life of our dreams, but very few actually do it. And I really think it comes down to belief. It's just, what if we went through all that work of imagining my life being the best it could be at this whatever I wanted to be, and it doesn't work? Then, wasted all that time. Nothing could be so ridiculous. But I was one of them all my life. I was one of those ridiculous ones that thought that way. I mean, think about it. If you can't right at this moment be in your ideal life, what harm could come from imagining what your ideal life would be in this moment if you had the ability to create it? Think about it. It would be a great way to live. It's like the next best thing, but it actually gets better because you manifest it. It comes. And what it comes down to is passion. That's what's missing in so many people's lives. All the ones that became self-made successful people followed their passion. They allowed their passion to drive them. And that's all we got to do, is just be passionate about something, and that will become the reality in our life. We get to live it. Be passionate about something in your life, and whatever you're passionate about will show up. It's amazing the way it works. And the thing is at first it's like you got to watch out for patience and impatience, right? You got to be careful because you don't want to become impatient. The time it takes for it to develop is proportional to how big of a change it represents. And you got to believe me, and I'm sure you do, that in order to receive anything of great value to you, you've got to change the way you think, because if the way you thought worked at bringing that thing of great value, you'd already have it. So since you don't already have it, let's change the way you think so you can get it. And it's really as simple as that, but as difficult as that, because getting you to change the way you think is tough. But if you look at the way you think as a program, and knowing that that program was installed into you from others around you right from the moment you were born. You were taken into the custody of this society, this world, this family, these people, and they all taught you and shown you and scolded you and molded you into being what they thought you should be. And I'm telling you that you're living what they think you should be doing, not what you think you should be doing, because you're so overwhelmed. Most people are so overwhelmed with this program is that they feel helpless. It's a learned helplessness. Look it up. It's a real disease. But that's what's going on. Anyways, I'm rambling on here. But I really wanted to get this information out on video and on record so that you can listen to me and think about it and delve into it. Do your own research. Please, I can only point you in the direction. I can't make you travel the path. All I can do is reveal what I know, and you have to decide whether you want to internalize it and take it as your own. And I give it to you freely. You can have everything I'm producing, even the money I'm going to produce from my sale of my book, or I am producing from the sale of my books, and these videos, or whatever way money comes to me. I am grateful to turn it around and put it right back out there to help those less fortunate. So it's a win-win-win-win lifestyle. I love it. It's a great way to live, and I'm showing you how to do it. Not so much how, maybe, but how is part of it, but why it works from a grade 6 science perspective. And they should be teaching this in the grade 6 science classes about the nature of this reality and how we fit into it. We are spirits having a human experience. Live like that.